So a hotspot pheasant tail nymph is a must-have fly in any nymph angler's box. Very quick to tie, it's very easy, and it works pretty much on every river all over the world. So here I've got a Jig 20 hook and a 2.8mm bead. Going to tie in some Coq de Leon for the tail. Just get that length right. That's about right for me. Now I'm going to tie in my copper wire and tie back my copper wire and the Coq de Leon at the same time, just because I want to get a really slim body. If I was to tie my tail all the way to the back and then come forward and then tie the wire all the way to the back, it would probably be quite thick. So I want to keep that body slim because I want the fly to sink quickly. So I've just put one wrap there under the tail just to kick it up a little bit, like you can see there. Now just 2 fibers of pheasant tail is all I need here. So trim off the front there. Oh, you're killing me. A little bit of wire. What are you doing? Ah. He's very lucky he hasn't been torn apart. Alright, so just going to tie 2 fibers in there right at the back. And I'm just going to wind them in this direction, and it doesn't matter which way you wind it, but I like to make sure I wind my wire and my pheasant tail in opposite directions. So whichever way you go with your pheasant tail, just go the other way for your copper wire and that'll be fine. Just going to tie that one off there at the front. Trim him there, and now I'm just winding this wire in the opposite direction. So thin copper wire is my preference if you've got it. Now I'm just going to wriggle off that wire, perfect, and I'm just going to tie a half hitch in there to hold that thread while I swap to my hotspot collar, which I'm going to tie out of this is just a fluoro orange hen's thread. You can use whatever you like though. And again, nymphs, you tend to go through a lot of nymphs, you lose them, you fish them in fast water typically, so the fish don't see them. So I'm not terribly fussy with materials or how neatly they're tied. It's more about getting it in front of the fish. So to finish it, I'm just going to put some super glue on my thread like this, and I'm just going to do half a dozen wraps there and a half hitch, and that'll last me for ages. They're really durable that way, and it's so quick to finish it and you can get through your flies. And that's pretty much it. Very easy, very simple to tie, and it works everywhere. You can fish different bead colors. This one's copper, you can use silver, you can use gold, nickel, pink, whatever you like. And it's just a fly every nymph angler needs to carry with them.